Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dylan with EDB here, and as you can see, I got my Audi R8. I made the lateral G's on it as high as I possibly could, so that thing sticks to the ground. And for the paint job, as you can tell, it's not the stock blue that came with it, but I put a Damascus steel finish on it. When I saw Damascus steel, I had to put it on the car, and the main reason for that is I tried making it one time. I was into blacksmithing. It's a fun time, but to make Damascus steel, you need to weld together two different types of steel. One of them is a nickel alloy, and what happens is the nickel oxidizes different than the stainless steel, so when you're done, it leaves this really cool swirly effect. But I got probably about 4 folds in on 6. So let's see here. We have 6 turns to 12, 12 turns to 24, 24 turns to 48, 96. Yeah, so I got up to 96 folds, and you're supposed to have like 512 or somewhere around that, or 300 some, depending on how many stacks of metal you started with. And I got pissed off, and I think I ended up throwing my little slug in the river. But yeah, I saw that you could put a Damascus finish on your car, and I'm like, it's gonna happen. In real life, if it was an actual Damascus finish, your car would be insanely heavy and cost upwards of probably $20 million for a real Damascus finish on a car, because it would be very, very difficult and very disgusting. But I'm loving this. I'm done with the Urus, and it's could not be happier. Oh, this is cool. I bet you get a rally through this like no tomorrow. And that's why you don't drive through water in supercars, kids. It slows you down. And no one likes going slow in supercars.
200 yards.
Oh, you can see the city.
Turn right.
Turn right. How about I go straight? Work just as good. Terrible directions.
Turn right.
Oh, I was gonna turn right now, but there's a wall there. Oh, the brakes on this are wonderful. It's not like I'm driving the Urus anymore. So happy, so incredibly happy. Yeah, I didn't really make this car for top speed by any means. I made it to be quick, and like I said, if you can't tell by the wing on it, I try to make this thing stick to the ground as much as possible.
Keep right. In 400 yards.
Alrighty.
Keep right. In 400 yards.
Driving through the city, but I'm not seeing any sharp turns yet.
Turn left.
Okay, turn left. Press X, it didn't work. Getting tree. No, I hit a tree with my new Audi. Whew, alrighty. What's going on here? Is it just giving me a little preview of the city? What's going down? Or look at that sexy Audi R8, that Damascus steel.
Horizon Surfers Paradise. People can walk straight from the beach to the stage to the starting barrier. It's a masterpiece.
See, now that seems like just the perfect life right there. Being able to sit on the beach and then go check out some supercars, and if there's a circuit going on, go chill at the circuit.
I've been checking out the festival, making new friends.
Alright, here we go. These are my favorite kind of cars. I'm not seeing an old school Mustang though. That's a little disappointing. Old school Mustang's probably my favorite ride. That's probably what I should go with, the Dart. But I'm gonna go with whatever looks the coolest, because that's me. I do like the Dart, but my dad had a Dodge Challenger going up, so that Charger's looking pretty good. 69 too. It's a good year. This decision's so hard. Sure, why not? Go with a Charger. Wish it was a Challenger, but I'll take the Charger. I like that. I like the white, but we gotta see what else there is. See, if I get the one with the giant supercharger or blower coming out the top, will it come with that? Probably not. So I should probably look at design like without those. I like the Dukes of Hazzard, but I think that white design's what I'm going with. Picking a new car, what a struggle. Saving content, yeah. That's, you know, I'm a muscle car fan. The old school Mopars, I'd love to have one in real life. Alright. I want this thing to be able to turn. So major, I don't want to spend all my money on it, but gotta lower it, which you don't do with Mopars too much. Just kind of leave them standard. Good braking on these things is important. These things are like driving around as like an Urus almost, I want to say, but I don't even want to ever say that again. Except Uruses can't launch, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this car to launch, to be honest. Oh, it hurts me to say that. Is this all just like cosmetic upgrades, or like what's going on? That's neat. And oh, I do not want to make this an S1. I love that supercharger thing coming out the hood, but nope, not changing my huge sack. Better handling, better downforce. If you're wondering, like, if there's some things in the game that lower your car's aspect in every way, but it's still an upgrade for some reason, it's probably lowering your lateral G's, or increasing your lateral G's, so your car sticks to the ground better. It might not go as fast or accelerate as quickly, but you'll be able to make turns faster. So I mean, you kind of gotta weigh out the pros and cons of everything. Okay, I think I've upgraded everything I can other than the engine. Can I get in there and spruce it up? Is that how I do it? I mean, it looks pretty. 428 Hemi. I mean, that's pretty nice, but I can't upgrade it. Like, what's up with that? I don't want to put it on, but downforce. I want this car to be able to turn. Every time I've had a muscle car, my biggest problem is it can't make a turn because they're long. They're not meant for it. They're meant for drag racing. I kind of just like that. Yeah, don't know what that's called exactly, but it's pretty chill. I'd like to get to an 808, but I'm seriously wondering like how I can do that. Okay, I think I've done everything I can to this beast. Already messed with the tires. I guess I can give them wider tires. Don't know if that really helps. I'll just get the fattiest of fat tires I can. Some lighter rims. I like how those yellow rim ones kind of look, but I just don't know. This is a hard decision, guys. Like I said, this is probably my favorite class of cars. I'm a big muscle car fan. I'm not sure why exactly, but I am. Okay, not changing that up. That's just gonna lower me too. Alrighty. I'm sorry that this upgrade's taking so long. It has to be incredibly boring to watch and just listen to me talk about the upgrade as I'm doing it. The nice part is, like, I have a friend coming up today that I haven't seen in a while. He lives in Billings, Montana, which is 130 miles away, and he's coming up to do some fly fishing. So, I mean, that's going to be fun. I'm not very good at fly fishing. I've just kind of picked it up over the last year and haven't done it a whole bunch. And my friend just took my reel because he's like the fly master, and he said he's just going to set me up right. So, I mean, it's good to have friends like that. Like, I don't know. It kind of shows how networking works, but I've done enough to this thing. I think I've done everything I can other than that aesthetic upgrade, but let's run with it.
I had our advanced scouts search for stunts and races around the new festival site. It's not just a paradise for surfers. Have fun.
Undiscovered route. Undiscovered PR stunt. Let's do the route. Let's see how this baby drives.
We're ready to sign another music station to the Horizon Festival. Whatever your ears desire.
No. Oh my god. It's definitely a possibility of that happening. Okay, that's chill. I like that.
Future Classic Radio. Dance music courtesy of our Australian hosts. I'll sign the deal.
Thank you, Australia. Yeah, I gotta get the timeless.
Boss, you have got to listen to this. I found a local classical station called Timeless FM. It's community radio, so they're lovely and they can really use the sponsorship, but their production is less than slick. Also, I doubt their host has ever driven faster than 40 in his life. Check them out.
Well, you're about to see some classic of classics. So I tear it up to some timeless radio. Okay, I do not want to do Horizon Online. I don't want to watch the whole little spiel about Horizon Online. So my third Horizon, I know what Horizon Online is. That tree did not break, oh my god. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get there eventually.
You have arrived at your destination.
And I have to watch it. Why?
This is Horizon Online.
I don't care.
In Horizon Online, coming first is
Oh, dude, did you guys see that truck? The big yellow haul truck? I drive one of those in real life.
You've got 3 ways to play.
One of those big yellow ones that just went by. I drive those in real life. Like, no shit. That's my job in the summer. And I'm in college to be a mechanical engineer the rest of the time. I don't have a lot of free time. It's kind of boring. Out of the garage.
Or just roam till the sun goes down.
Sounds delightful. You know what I'd rather be doing, though? I'd rather be racing.
Work with your mates to make Horizon Australia the biggest Horizon there's ever been. And everything you do in co-op still counts in your solo count.
Was that an F1 car? I think that was an F1 car. I'm down for some Formula 1 racing. Okay, that was cool. Don't know what that is.
It's Forzathon. Hit the action button to see what you can win this week.
Hey, G. Remember, you're a big deal here, and other...
Bottom of the class. Okay, what does this do? I just got a message from my friend, a different friend. Might go do some bouldering. I don't know what bouldering is. It's basically climbing short routes under 20 feet without ropes. You bring a little crash pad and you just go bouldering.
We take orders from you. So, let's talk about Horizon Blueprint.
Okay, what's Horizon Blueprint? I just seriously want to race.
You decide where and how fast.
I want that
conditions,
Mustang.
Number of laps, car themes, and categories.
Want it.
And then run your events your way with your friends.
Cool story.
Each theme contains a group of cars carefully selected
Holy
and balanced
shut
for your
up.
events. Want to race rally classics?
No.
Chevrolets? Italian manufactured cars?
No.
Take a look through and see what you think.
I want to race my Charger that I'm in right now. There we go. Muscle. Create blueprint.
Here, you'll set details
Never mind.
like weather, time of day, or number of laps in circuit races.
Let's do some sunset driving because it's beautiful.
Now give your event a name. I know it helps with PR, but it's more than that. A work of art needs a title.
God, dude, I want to slap you so hard right now. I just want to race. This will be the most boring episode of this whatever. Okay.
Perfect. Time to publish. Hit the button and we'll get started.
Thank
All
God.
done. Now just select your event flyer and we'll get to racing.
Okay. And the Charger RT. Is that racing technology, I think, RT? Or is that SRT? No, it's SRT straight racing technology. I think RT is just racing technology. Maybe. I might not know what I'm talking about. Someone please correct me. Okay. Why? This is muscle cars, dude. I do not consider a Corvette a muscle car in the least. It doesn't have the muscle look. This thing launches and accelerates like a freaking dead infant. I have to change that. This is not a muscle car. I did too much to the downforce and not enough. I'm gonna run this car down your throat. They said sharp turns. I'm a little disappointed. Good thing you can hit those and it still counts as a checkpoint. Yeah, look at this straightaways, dude. These guys just run for me, and this guy in the yellow car keeps hitting his brake right in front of me. I could be racing better, but that's besides the point. Does this only have 4 gears? 4 on the floor, man. 4 on the floor. And it drives like a muscle car still. I'm disappointed with myself. I spent all that time upgrading this to think I could make a muscle car like an exotic, and I have failed terribly. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Phone booth. You know, it is taking the turns better than the other cars, though. So, I mean, there's still that perk, but if you're driving muscle cars, you should be driving a car that can pop a goddamn wheelie. That's why everyone watches Fast and Furious, is because Van Diesel's Charger can pop a goddamn wheelie. Now, mind you, they do that, like, that's a legitimate wheelie, but they put, like, 1,000 pounds of bricks in his trunk for him to do that. But there's some cars, like Street Outlaws, some of those cars can actually pop wheelies, which is really impressive. And they should probably put some wheelie bars on their vehicles so they don't come down and just destroy everything. And there's a straightaway and everyone beating me, and here comes the turns. And that's how you race like a douche canoe. And you know what? Guess who's in first? The Corvette. Because the Corvette is not a goddamn muscle car at all. I so missed that. Oh, it gave it to me. No, the Corvette is like Chevrolet's Ferrari. It's a quick little car. It's not heavy, it's light. It is the idea of a muscle car is literally how much horsepower can you throw under the hood. I'm in first. Gotta race tactically now because we're on a straightaway and every single one of these cars is faster than me. But I'm the wiener. Like always. Not like always.
Another win!
I need to fix this, guys. I'm not going to probably show you guys how I fix this, but this is not a muscle car. This is just not okay in any form of it being okay. Like, it just, something needs to happen to make this car a muscle car. It looks like one, doesn't act like one.
I've got something big planned, boss. All I need is a few more fans through the gate. Just get out there and do something impressive, will you?
I always do stuff impressive, ma'am. But by the looks of it, I'm way over my time limit. And I should probably get to cutting this episode to an end. So,
Hey, G, A
Till
lot of people
next
are talking about this
time,
driver.
be
I think they'd
classy.
be perfect for your lineup.